Hello, and welcome to our presentation on studying as an exchange or study abroad student at the Australian National University. My name is Brooke Armour, and I work as the inbound coordinator with the ANU Global Programs team. I'll be taking you through the presentation today, but firstly, I would like to start with an acknowledgement of country. We acknowledge and celebrate the first Australians on whose lands the Australian National University operates, and pay our respects to elders of the Ngambri and Ngunnawal people, past, present, and emergent. Today, we'll be talking about the Australian National University, we'll be talking about Canberra, and we'll be talking about the experience that any students coming to study at the ANU can expect to receive. ANU is a very well-renowned institution worldwide. We're ranked number 1 in Australia and number 29 in the world. You can see on this slide a few different stats about the ANU more specifically, but also Canberra more broadly. You can see that we've got over 25,000 students. Nearly 13,000 of these are undergraduate students, and over 6,000 of these live on campus in one of our campus accommodations. We're located in Canberra, Australia, and Canberra is a very diverse place to live. 25% of Canberra's population were born overseas, and also 25% of the population in Canberra are students. So we're a very student-focused city, which is fantastic. We'll talk more about Canberra as we move through the presentation. But firstly, I want to talk to you a little bit more about ANU. So ANU has 7 different faculties or colleges, we call them colleges, and students coming in to study at the ANU can study across all of these faculties, so you don't have to study under one specific area. We offer programs in a huge range of topics, including international relations, artificial intelligence, environmental science, finance and accounting, as well as law programming and a very wide variety of humanities-based programs as well. We've drawn a bit of a spotlight to some of our very unique programs as examples of some of the things that we do offer at ANU. So we offer an environmental sciences field school, which takes place in our Kyola campus, which is pictured in the image there. It's basically an opportunity for you to get some hands-on experience in the environmental sciences field, but also a really good opportunity to see some of Australia's beautiful beaches. We have a really strong Indigenous programming here as well. We offer a number of courses and we like to really highlight these. What we've included in our spotlight here is a entry-level Indigenous peoples, populations and communities program that we offer, but we offer a huge range including languages, music, arts, all based on the Indigenous peoples of Australia. We also offer a really unique internship program. It's a academic-based internship. So if you take part in the Australian National Internship Program, you will receive academic credit and it will actually show on your transcript. But you can take these in such a variety of places within Canberra. You can take them in the law courts, or you can take them at Parliament House, or just in general local businesses. It's a really fantastic opportunity. We just really like to highlight that to our students, and our exchange and study abroad students can take part in all of these courses. We also want to highlight your campus experience as well. We know that you'll get a very good academic experience at ANU, but we also have a really good campus experience. We run a very wide variety of events. We've got shops and cafes located on campus. We've got a huge variety of clubs and societies. If you've got an interest, I'll bet you that we've got a club for it. And we also have student unions and associations. So we have ANUSA, which is our undergraduate student union, and PASA, which is our postgraduate version of that. We also have a number of support services available to our students. So everything from if you have a registered accessibility issue to any of our courses, you can contact our access and inclusion team and they'll help you with things like assistive software, extended examination periods, all of that sort of stuff. We also have ANU Health Services. This ranges from everything from medical health to counselling services to our ANU sports and gym. We've got a pool on campus, lots of different options to keep you healthy and fit while you're here. We also have teams that are here to support you in your experience. So we've got a careers team that can help you find a part-time job. We've got academic skills and learning. Their sole purpose is to help people adjust to university learning, but also learning in an Australian context, and referencing all of that sort of stuff, doing your assignments in an Australian and an ANU context, which is fantastic. There's also our team, and we're here to support you and be your first point of contact if you don't know where to go to get help at ANU. And we also like to highlight our student engagement team as well, who run our orientation week, but also a lot of events during the semester as well. So now that we've told you a little bit about what to expect if you do come to ANU, now it's time to really picture yourself here. ANU, like I said earlier, does have over 6,000 students that live on our campus in a variety of different residential halls, colleges and lodges. That it is a guaranteed accommodation for our incoming exchange and study abroad students, as long as you meet the deadlines, and we'll communicate those with you if you do decide to come here. So you're definitely going to be guaranteed a place in one of our accommodations. We offer catered, flexi-catered and non-catered options. So you can have anything from 21 meals a week to 16 to 18 meals a week, or you can cook for yourself. All of these halls, colleges and residences have a lot of different activities on offer. They have academic support, pastoral and emotional supports in place. They have their own student societies, and they run lots of different activities. So each one will put on a play and a musical every year. They'll have art shows. They have inter-sport teams, lots of different things to get involved in. And one of the most unique things that we do offer is something that we call Inward Bound, which is a huge orienteering program event that runs, and everyone really gets into it. It's a fantastic example of the collegiate atmosphere that really exists in all of these accommodations. We estimate that the rough cost of living in Canberra is about 471 Australian dollars per week. This includes things like food and entertainment, but obviously can vary depending on your individual living style and lifestyle. When you arrive at ANU, we definitely understand that things can be a little bit overwhelming, a little bit new. You're in a new country, in a new place, and you probably don't really know anyone. So we run a lot of programs. We run a pre-orientation program run through an external company in Sydney. They meet you up there, they take you around, they show you around, they help you make some friends, and then they bring you down to campus. We have a pre-orientation meet and greet session that we run just with our incoming exchange and study abroad students. We have a lot of fun in that session. We feed you some lunch. We have a reptile guy come in and he brings a baby crocodile for you to meet. And it's a great opportunity to meet some other people in the same situation as you. We have a lot of other things like airport welcome services, lots of day trips and excursions, and the ANU-wide orientation. And a lot of these things that you can do with other international and incoming domestic students. So it's a good opportunity to meet people outside of your cohort as well. One of the things that we do is a trip to Tibimbilla National Park, which is where the picture on the slide is taken. We do that really early in the semester, and it's a really good opportunity to see some native bushland around Canberra, but also to maybe have your first look at some Australian wildlife. So you can see that there's some koalas in the background there. There's lots of kangaroos and emus and all of that sort of stuff as well. So that's a really good experience to have. So I guess more broadly than the ANU campus, we're located in Canberra. Canberra is known as the bush capital of Australia. We have a lot of walking and cycling trails. We're in very good proximity to a number of national parks, and we get a lot of wildlife. So even on campus, you'll often find a huge variety of Australian birds, but also kangaroos and all those sorts of things are around campus as well, which is quite unique to a lot of the other bigger city campuses. We have 3 vibrant entertainment districts. One of them, namely Braddon, is quite close to the ANU campus. We have a lot of local wineries and breweries, a lot of really, really world-renowned restaurants and places to eat, cafes. We're very well known for our coffee here. Being the capital, we also have the advantage of a lot of museums, national libraries, parliament. We have a lot of festivals here we have our annual fireworks show and our annual flower show called Floriade. And Canberra just it's such a great place to be. And I know I'm a little bit biased, but it's one of the safest cities in Australia, and it has one of the lowest crime rates as well. We have more hours of sunshine than most of the other capital cities in Australia. And we have the lowest commuting times as well. So, you know, you get all the advantages of the city, but also the advantages of being somewhere that's a little bit quieter and a little bit slower paced than the big cities as well, which is awesome. So that tells you a little bit about ANU and Canberra and Australia. If you are interested in studying with us, please feel free to get in touch. You can see our email address listed there. We can answer questions via email, or we can make online appointments at your request to have more of a discussion if you have more detailed questions. We also have a link to our Facebook page and our website there if you want any more information. And we also have quite an active Instagram account where we have students that do Instagram takeovers, all that sort of stuff. And we have a blog that's listed there as well. So you can have a bit of a look and get a feel for some real student experiences rather than me telling you how great it is. We also have lists to our Canberra and campus tours there as well, if you want to get a little bit more of an idea of what would be in store for you if you do come to ANU and Canberra. Thank you for your time today. We really appreciate you listening to a little bit of information about the Australian National University, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.